What up, what up, what up? What's poppin' and locking, YouTube? It's your boy Lord, back again with another unboxing. Tonight we're going to be unboxing the Sega Genesis Mini. I know, it's been a long time. It's been out for a long time. What, since September of 2019? And I promise y'all, I did make that pre-order back then. But I started thinking and I decided to cancel that pre-order based on the fact that I assumed that this is going to be like the rest of the imitators. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that are made by L.A.W.D Games, which I happened to make a purchase back in the day, and I'm pissed off about it. Mine came with 80 titles, and I'll be reasonable, at least maybe a little over 40 of those titles were actual games for the Sega Genesis. The rest that they threw in a bundle, it just played like trash computer emulated games, which definitely pissed me off, and I wasn't pleased with my purchase, and I ended up making it collect dust. So that's why I was really iffy about making this purchase right here. So I sat back and just kept my ears open for positive feedback and also read a lot of good reviews. And if I'm correct, with all the critic reviews on this Sega Genesis Mini, the overall rating was 4.7 out of 5 stars. So once I read that, I was like, say no more, say less. I'm making this purchase. Especially, might I add over the fact that this is going on a great sale right now. So a good sale going on for this. Definitely check your local Best Buy store. Alright? But like I said, I read that it's 4.7 out of 5 stars, and I was convinced I had to make that purchase. So I can't wait to open this, and I can't wait to get ready to get started and play into some of these classic legendary games. Alright? But enough of the chit chat, y'all. Let's get started with the unboxing. Let's go! Alright, first let's start by opening this package. Trusty blade here. Okay. Alright folks, once you cut open the box, get straight to it, right to the point, you end up finding the package that the Sega Genesis Mini comes inside. On the cover you'll read Sega Genesis 16-bit video entertainment system, Sega Genesis Mini, and you'll also read join the 16-bit revolution. Man, just reading that line right there, it's just taking me back of the excitement. But yeah. As you look further at the bottom of the box, you'll end up also reading what's inside, what's included. Miniature Sega Genesis replica, of course. Alright, ready to plug and play. And it also lets you know that it includes 40 legendary games plus 2 bonus titles, which I'm excited about, man. I can't wait to open this and start playing it right away. Alright. On the back, it shows the games that are listed. Okay, I'm not too sure if it's all of them, but I'm looking at it right now, and I'm definitely gonna let you guys know what I will definitely be playing, because these games to me are legendary. Altered Beast, okay, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage 2, no doubt about that. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Definitely Shinobi 3, and a little bit of Virtua Fighter 2. Man, Road Rash 2, oh shit, yeah, man, listen, this is taking me back. A whole list of 40 classic games that you all will definitely love and enjoy. I'm already know there's plenty of you out there that already have been enjoying it, because this has been out for a while now. Since September 2019, but I'll show you guys how the back of the box looks. This video is definitely for those who have not decided on purchasing it yet. Definitely look out. Definitely be on the lookout, because right now these little systems right here are going on sale, which is the reason why I ended up deciding on purchasing it. Okay, so that's how the back looks. Show you again. In the front, Alright, got my man Sonic right there at the lower corner right there. Top of the box. Okay. And the side basically is just letting you know, again, like I said, what's included, but it gives you more detail. Alright, so yeah, this package includes the console, 2 wired control pads, USB power adapter, power cable, and its HDMI cable. Yeah, it also has HDMI cable, which is definitely needed for the TVs that we have now. Alright, so let's get started with opening up this package right here. I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Alright, let's get this open. Okay, so when you open the package, one of the first things that you'll see is the power adapter. Okay, USB power adapter. Alright, also, along with that power adapter, you'll find the USB cable. Okay. USB cable, and now here's something that's gonna definitely give me flashbacks. This is one of the controllers here. Oh man, this is taking me back, man. Y'all take a look at history right here. Alright, I mean, this ain't like the original, the OG, but this is as close as you can get right now, man. This is as close as you can get right now, compared to all the imitators out there. Oh man, this is taking me back. So, alright, so let's say Sega Genesis. You got your start button, your directional pad, and your 3 buttons, A, B, C. You know what I'm saying? Just 3 buttons, man. That's when life was simple. Now you got like 12 buttons on the damn controller. Alright. And here's your second controller. I'm just opening it to make sure ain't nothing jacked up. Alright, so again, Sega Genesis, you got your start button, your directional pad, and your 3 buttons, A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Let me stop tripping. Let me stop bugging out. Alright, and next you'll find your HDMI cable. Okay. Like I said, this is definitely needed for the TVs that we have now in this era that we live in. Okay. And the best part, which is definitely bugging me out how small this thing is, man. This is definitely the console itself. The console, I'm sorry. The console itself. I always have a habit of pronouncing it incorrect. Alright. Open this package. Oh, this shit is cute. That's the only word I can think of right now, man. Looking at this small thing. Alright. So you got your little Sega Genesis Mini console. Okay. Here you'll read that it says high definition graphics. High definition graphics. This was high definition, y'all, back in the day. Back in 1991. This was high definition to us. 480p. Alright, so Sega Genesis, 16-bit. Alright, then you got your on and off button. Not on and off button, your on and off switch, I'm sorry. And you got your volume for your headphones. Obviously, this is not going to work for this mini console, but for the original, the OG Sega Genesis, you had a volume switch right here. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all out there, some of y'all old school cats know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you just, you know, insert your headphones into this system, and then boom. I mean, yo, Sega was on point back in the day, man. They was on point. It was definitely making sure they was like one step ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying, with the ideas that they came with. But we already know what Nintendo did. All right, then you got your reset button right here. Okay, and on here, on this side here, you'll find the HDMI output. Okay, and also for your adapter. This is where you're gonna insert your adapter in. All right, your USB adapter. All right, and I'm sorry. On this side here is where you'll find your controller ports right here. You'll insert both your controller 1 and controller 2. Okay, but yeah, man, this is cool, man. This is definitely cool. Definitely cool. I'm definitely gonna plug this in right away and definitely enjoy myself playing the classic games that I used to love playing as a kid back in the day. All right, but yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome, and I definitely think it's worth the money that I paid for. You know what I'm saying? The money that I spent. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, and I'm sure I'm gonna realize how much more worth it is when I start playing the games. Because I definitely guarantee that this is a better version compared to the many imitated Sega Genesis Minis that At Games came out with. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Alright, but yeah. So, yep, there you have it, folks. Your Sega Genesis Mini. Real simple, just plug in and play. So there you have it, folks. Your unboxing for the Sega Genesis Mini. Okay, again, inside the package, it includes your Sega Genesis Mini console replica. You also get 2 wire controllers, a power adapter, a power cable, and also HDMI cable. Alright, and before I go, I just wanted to show you guys the difference between the imitator and the originator. Obviously, this is not the actual originator, but y'all know what I mean. This is from Sega themselves. Alright, so this is your Sega Genesis classic gaming console mini from At Games. Okay, notice the difference. It's a little bit bigger looking. And also the funny thing about it, it looks bigger, but yet it's much lighter. It's much lighter than this Sega Genesis Mini right here. So it's like to me, it's a piece of junk. It's a piece of plastic. It's a piece of plastic junk. All right, and also the difference, you'll see that on the back, instead of HDMI, you'll end up having to use a cable for audio and video, which I didn't mind when I bought this. I mean, that's pretty much what we ended up using back in the day, us old school cats, so I didn't mind that. Alright, and then you got your AC adapter port right there, and then your ports for your controllers. They had this slot right here, even though it did not work. If anybody actually had Genesis cartridges, it would not work if you try to insert it. This is your power button right here, and menu button, which I never really used. Okay, and I just also want to show you guys how the controller looked. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a difference, as you see. I mean, but this controller has 6 buttons, which, might I add, the Sega Genesis did end up having controllers later on with controllers that had 6 buttons, due to the fact of based on the fact that fighting games were becoming more popular. So you ended up having to have a controller with 6 buttons if you wanted to play Street Fighter 2. So definitely that was definitely what happened back in the day, if y'all remember, any of y'all old school cats. But again, back to the controller here. Alright, in comparison, the weight difference also you'll notice. And like I said, again, it's like a piece of plastic junk. And also the difference with the controller is this takes batteries. So you'll have to have, I believe it's AA batteries. So you're going to end up, you know, every now and then buy new batteries if you want to use this wireless controller. Okay, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looked. Show you the difference between the imitator and the originator. Alright, so there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching this unboxing. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and also share this video. Alright, it's your boy Lord, and I'm out.